What is up, Total Excellence dudes? Thank you all so much for coming by the stream. I don't know why the door is left open. Just give me one moment, dudes. But before I go away, let me show you the piece that we're working on today. So this piece I came across with Daniel Warren Johnson's Doom, and I'm like, holy crap, dude, this looks incredible. And, pretty tempted to color this myself. So this looks absolutely amazing. So let me just disappear for one moment because having this door open is, I don't know, it's just weird to me. Just give me one moment, dudes. And I'm back. All right. So enough the chitter chattering. Let me just go and start coloring this bad boy. So I got some references to. I got Doom Guy. I think this is a Doom Eternal version of Doom Guy. And we got the Revenant demon. So I got like a good reference, especially just. I think this is a concept art. I think it looks like concept art because it doesn't look like a 3D model. So it makes it so much easier for me just to play guessing game on a 3D model. So let me make sure I have the time lapse too. So that way, perfect. So that way, I save my progress. So how are y'all doing today, dudes? I'm doing awesome since now it's the weekend. Got a really cool sketchbook. I wouldn't say sketchbook, but look at this, guys. This is absolutely beautiful. I love that the corners are rounded. If you guys can see, like the corners are rounded. The quality of the paper is amazing too. It's basically like comic book paper in a way. So I'm thinking of buying another one like this because this looks freaking incredible, man. Might even put some stickers on it so that way we can like tell the difference. So, see, at least a good part about the Revenant, at least this piece is like it's the same character. So I want to color Doom Guy because he's basically like right now the centerpiece of this whole thing. Let me see here if we can get the color. So right now it's just guessing game for the skin color, but I think this is close enough. Let's see. Where's do I have a flats layer? Yes, I do. I don't know what this layer is. Let me delete that. So we're gonna do flats, and there's just so much cool stuff that freaking and Dan did. Like he put on some. Oh my gosh, what is it called? It's just a little dots that he has there. I cannot believe I forgot what they're called. Pantone colors? I think that's what it's called. Pantone? It's not colors, but it looks very nice. Very, very nice. I think this is supposed to be colored too. Yeah, this is still the arm here that's exposed. And the almighty powerful shotgun that we all know and love. I think this is still part of the arm. And what's cool about Dan's work is he just plays around with freaking inks. And they look absolutely amazing. Ooh. See here? Yeah, we're just playing around with colors right now. Okay, this looks promising. Okay, now the colors are getting way brighter than they should be. But I feel like I'm getting close. Somewhat close. I think this is pretty much close that we can get for coloring. How about this one? Oh, actually, this one looks way better. Because it's still kind of like matches well. Okay, now it looks like it's fading away. At least this looks like we're having some promise here. I think it's because I'm playing around the values that he has here. So I think that's another reason why I'm fighting with, like, my colors are pretty much fighting his piece. So we'll just stick with that for now. I feel like. And then what else? And then his armor here. Has his, like, light olive green. We can color pick this so we can grab it. Just love the chaos in this piece too. What color is this? It's kind of like let's go and do this. Okay, so his helmet is green. And then what else? His arm. A little technicalities here. Coloring this piece. This is a lot of detail work. His shoulder is green. Yeah, I might spend more time flatting this than maybe even the Revenants, but his arms are brown. Well, not his arms, but his hands and his boots are brown, and his abdominal. Did I say abdominal? I said abdominal is proper terminology. I think I finished watching this documentary about the singer that did the Rickroll and how, like, his song just became super famous for the famous meme Rickrolled. That was quite interesting from Vice's documentaries. And I enjoy watching documentaries. It just gives you insight of things like what's going on and, trying to be informal of culture and stuff. I think we're pretty much good. Green. Now let's see the final look. Okay. I mean, it's giving me more like Master Chief from Halo than the dude from Doom. Okay, we're getting some promise. How about this? Oh my god, now it looks like Halo from Xbox. Let's see here. Okay, this looks promising. How about this color? Doesn't look green, but it's close. Oh my gosh, what is this? What's up, Jake? Thanks for coming by the stream. Rip and tear. Care and Tuck. Doomslayer has a bit more mossy green matte tints. Oh, okay. You right. Yeah, because this is what I'm literally looking at is... Oh, man. That's a cool color, though. Oh, geez, that's not... I might keep this for the next piece. Or that one is actually more promising. He has a more tinted green. Okay, there you go. I think we're getting close. Somewhat. Jeez Louise, what happened? There we go. Ooh, I think we're getting close, dudes. Actually, we're going to go back to this one. Because this is pretty much close to how Doom Guy looks. How you doing, Jake? There's a bit of yellow, too. Yeah, I think so, too. I think we're pretty close to the yellow, though. Oh, geez, what is going on here? Why is my selections moved? There you go. At least it's good. It's literally this. Let me just do this, select all of this that was green. There we go. Okay, now I unlocked the gold armor. You can't get too many of that. Let's stick with this one because this one is still, it's right up to like Jen Warren Johnson's alley. Speaking as someone who colored the guy before. Oh, sick. Okay. So you know what you're talking about, bud. So you're vibing before going to work. Okay, man. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Jake. Let me see here. Let me go and grab this. And then the brown. I've done so many movements. There we go. Now we're going to go with brown now to color his gloves and his boots. Yeah, I kind of want to match the coloring styles from, oh my gosh, what is that guy's name? Because he's like basically Daniel Warren Johnson's dedicated colorist whenever he does projects and stuff. Is that DWJ on the inks? It looks ravishing. Yeah, that's his ink work. That's he did some Pantones. I think that's what they're called. The little dots that he would add to his piece. I know it was like a commission. I think it was a E2 commission. And I just saw it. I'm like, I'm going to color this bad boy. Let me see. I'm going to look into do a power bomb. And it's definitely going to show me who the people are. Let me see. Image Comics. Creators, Daniel Warren Johnson. You're not going to tell me the colorist? How dare you, Image? What the heck is wrong with you? They don't show the colorist. What is up with that? Golly, bro. No respect. You're showing me the writer, the artist, the people that do the covers, but not the colorist? Yeah, no, there's something wrong here. Let me see. See, Murder Falcon. They don't tell me the colorist. What is up here? I think it's Mike Spicer. Let me double check that on Twitter because I follow him on Twitter. I think that's his name. I remember the last name. It's Spicer. There you go. Yeah, says it's Mike Spicer. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly who I thought it was. Yeah, so I want to like capture Mike Spicer's look to it because I mean it's just perfect and it pretty much complements Daniel's like heavy ink work of his art style. So it's like I kind of want to get. I kind of want to like, what is it? Kind of like start like experimenting more of like coloring and stuff. Just more like dark and more gritty looks to certain things. I think this looks perfect. Just to expand, because what is it? I remember I watched a video from Proco, and it was a new video too. It was like same thing is about like digital coloring, and there's like another artist, and he did like coloring for for the longest time, and it was like he was in the convention and stuff, and they started talking about I kind of find it weird though. I don't necessarily agree, but it's somewhat true. It's like they say that colors they don't necessarily have a style when they color, which I don't know, I somewhat disagree with that because there are colorists that they have a stronger idea of like what they can do in color. Because I mean, especially like artists are looking for a colorist that like it's already taxing enough that they got to learn the fundamentals of drawing and just know all the basics. But now they got to have this thing where like now they got to know how to like with colors and color theory and all this stuff. And it just makes life more easier if you just hire a colorist that does all the heavy lifting for you to make this piece looks better. And I remember that Sean Gordon Murphy even talked about that it's hard to find a good colorist that makes your work look good. And you know and if you look Sean Gordon Murphy's work, like he does a lot of like what is it? He does a lot of like cross hatching in his art. So it doesn't really give you as a colorist like any room to add any stuff to like, add some gradients or lighting and all this stuff, like any little thing to make to enhance the art. I mean, it looks good in flat colors, don't get me wrong. Heck, it might even look better just in black and white because that's how good he is as an artist. But as a colorist, like you gotta like figure out and play around with things to again make that art like enhance the art and make the artist look good. That's basically the colorist. And I remember that Sean Gordon Murphy even said that he hired a colorist that he really liked his work, and he thought like, oh, maybe if I hired this dude on one of the books I'm working on, you know, he might make it look good. And as great of a colorist this dude is, like he did not hit the nail on what he was looking for. Because who knows, maybe it's because of the style that doesn't really hit home um with Sean's work. Again, Sean is a fantastic artist, okay? But it must be like a nightmare because there's even horror stories that he would say like colorists hate to color his stuff because again it's just heavy cross hatching mess. And then you got to try to figure out like what is going on in this scene. I think he got like this one good colorist that helped out with his Batman White. Was it Batman White Knight series? And he did, and I remember that he even had a YouTube channel. Now I can't find it anymore because he like again, it's like an hour long video that I guess he must have do live streams, and he just and then he just moved like the recording over to YouTube, and then he just helps break down with everything. He even shows you like uh like the what is it, like just kind of like the technical stuff of like how he did with the printing, like, oh, this is like DC's printing. Like he even says like you can just pause it and look at the technical stuff, and if you want to print it with a printer and just keep those settings. And he even used it for, I believe, like other projects and his own personal projects, and he had no problems whenever he goes to other printers. So I was like, ugh. Now I'm kind of mad because I for sure know I must have saved it in my favorites or whatever, but who knows? Maybe he deleted his YouTube video or what. But those were like good resources of reference. Oh hell yeah, this is looking so good. I might even leave the shotgun alone because I mean I don't think I don't need to color it. It looks good as is. And look at it's like you can even see the tapes that he put over. You can literally see the tape marks here. Whoever commissioned him, man, they're gonna like treasure this. I feel bad those who might not know the colored version. But yeah, man, this looks amazing. You can see the little like white out, another tape, just all this nice, genuine, artsy goodness. Let me see. What color is his helmet? It's kind of like has this light navy blue. It's not even navy blue. What am I call like an aqua blue color. Let's go and do that. Let me see. Have you read or seen the colored Doom comic from the 90s? I have. I actually have. I think I read it in a PDF format, and it looks freaking amazing. I'm like, holy cow, this looks fantastic. I forgot what the colors look like, but I'm definitely gonna look back into it because the 90s Doom comic looks freaking on. It was on point. It's literally on point. Let me see. Oh, thank you so much, Jake, with your amazing knowledge as always. The zipatones and screen tones he uses. Chef's kiss. Yeah, man. I always forget those little things. I would remember screen tones, but zipatone. I wonder. I know for a fact that I don't think they're as easily accessible than they were back then. But I mean, I think like an artist. I forgot who the artist said, but he said if you just do it digitally, it won't make much of a difference. I don't know if it was Daniel Warren, I doubt it's Daniel Warren Johnson because he's using Zipatone here. So I doubt it's him. I really doubt it's him. Let me see. I wholly disagree. Matt Hollingsworth, who colored Sean Gordon Murphy's art on Tokyo Ghost, Lee Loveridge, Deadly Class, and David Stewart frequently collab with Mignola, all have distinct processes. Yeah, dude, it's like, to me, it's like, for people that say like colors do not have a style, that is a lie. They do have a style. For my style, I love to use saturated colors, and for me, like, I'm a type of person that I like very bright saturated colors, and I'm leaning more towards like cell shading. And of course, they say cell shading is easy, and it is, but I make sure that whenever I use certain colors, that it's not like the same like colors from the diagram. Like if I use yellow, I'm not going to use a dark shaded yellow. If I want to give a more shadowy look to the yellow, I would give it a dark brown because I want the color wheel to like change whenever you use your freaking uh whenever you use a color picker, because you want your eyes to look like it's changing depth and perception, which is what I'm doing here. So, oh my god, this is perfect. Is it on point with Doom Guy reference? I think it's perfect. Holy hell, it is. It still has that green, so we might play around with it. But holy hell, not bad for for a first go. I always get excited when I get the thing like in first go. That to me is when we're getting close to the promised land. I think this might be the closest one. Let me see this one. Hell yes. I think we found it. We're getting close, guys. Let me see. Which one looks more promising? I mean, I like this color because it's like kind of in tune with the armor. But at the same time, it gives like a darker blue. Gosh dang it, man. It just makes it even harder. I still have your comment up, Jake. My bad. But my gosh, man, it's like, it's just little frustrating things that, there's little details that no one's gonna care. But let me see. Matt Hollingsworth colored White Knight. He showed his breakdown of the coloring process in Witches by Scott Snyder. Ooh, okay. Thank you so much, Jake. He might pop up in my subscription feed, or if I just Googled him. That was on Flick. Remember to let the light reflect on the helmet. I saw 2 dots there. Yeah, definitely, bud. Thank you so much for the feedback. Yeah, he has little dots here. I'm just picking. Oh God, what just happened? Golly, bro. Okay. I might stick with this one. This looks way better. All right. Now the reflection. Going to this. Kind of want to find this aqua. I think this one looks good. Oh yeah, this totally stands out. You can literally see. Kind of want to change the lighting of it though. It doesn't look too good yet. It doesn't look too good yet. I ain't gonna give it white. That looks disgusting. Let me see. Yeah, I think this looks good enough. Let's see. Neostar Productions, the brilliant star that shines through the night. The oil slick that trip up trouble. Evil beware. Riser Man stands before you. What's up, Neo? Thanks for coming by the stream, bud. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday so far, as I am as well. Let me actually kind of want to do like a horror piece since we're pretty much getting close to the end of October. And you know me, I don't really stream on the weekdays. So I felt like this might be appropriate piece to color. How's Riser Man comic going so far, Neo? Let me see here. Okay. I think it's gonna be Hell's Week once I get to the freaking what is it? Once I do the Remnant. It's gonna be quite interesting. Let's color his shotgun. I think I could actually buy Zipatones if I go to like this Japanese website that Daniel Ward Johnson goes to. I think we can actually get that. We got Delicate Art in the house. What's up, Delicate? That's a really dynamic shot. Yeah, definitely. I freaking love Daniel Warren Johnson's work. It's freaking amazing. Let's see. I think I need to look into the shotgun. So got like little white snowflakes glistening over here. There you go. Think I'm confident. Let me look into the Doom Eternal shotgun. There we go. I freaking found it. That is perfect. Let me go in. At least what's good too is it's a freaking drawing. It's not like a 3D model or whatever. Oh my gosh, I actually found a better one. It's the same one, but there's more details to it. Okay, let me go and do that really quick for you guys so you get to see. Let's see. Shotgun reference. I usually say ref. Boom, baby. Look at that. Golly, man, this is perfection right here. I haven't played Doom Eternal, but I did play Doom, the reboot one, And my gosh, man, I had such a blast. No pun intended. Playing Doom. It was it 2016 or 2014 when the reboot Doom came out? Because my gosh, man, that was such fun. And even knowing like the behind the scenes of what was going on, that they literally like took riffs off of like Metallica songs, and I do not know how they did not get a cease and desist from them, but I guess they like the game too. 2016. See, that's the official art from the Eternal book. Oh shoot! Okay, that makes so much sense, and is helping me so much for this piece here. 2016. Okay, perfect. Yeah, 2016. Thank you so much, Jake. We see Meat Hook. Oh, that's the name of the shotgun? It's really sexy. Heck yes, dude. My gosh. Okay, so we're going to change it to Meat Hook. Thank you, Jake, for your knowledge again. Meat Hook. Meat Hook ref. Okay. And there's some little cute, like little bit of brown here. So we're going to figure out where the brown goes to. Okay. Freaking Daniel R. Johnson, man. It's freaking mastery. Meat Hook. I see yellow and I see brown. Has that little nice bronze brown going on. Okay, so it's pretty much next to the Meat Hook. So let's go and do that. Oh, okay. Now I know I did wrong. I did not go to the flats layer. There we go. Okay, that looks too gross. We're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, if anything, I think this whole piece is going to be flat colors. Yeah, this is honestly going to be flat colors because honestly, there's just no room for me to do anything here. And this one's going to be yellow. See, it has a distinct color too. Is like there's a little gradients going on with yellow and orange. I have like a little cool color set here that you can basically color comics like. Well, you basically have a color set that you can color from like from the 50s, from Golden Age onward to like uh to the 80s. So that's basically what I'm doing here. Let me save my progress. Let's see here. Damn, it looks good so far, guys. Okay. Ah, the intensity. Let me see. What the heck? Let me look at Doom Guy really quick. His side. I did not get his side helmet thing. I mean, everything looks like it's blue. And blue. Why did I say blue? I guess I was looking at the helmet, and the first thing that came to my mind was blue. Let me just do that. Color that. And then get this brown. Where the heck is the ink layer? I gotta change the inks. Inks. Boom. Bam. Let me actually lock it so that way I don't accidentally color over it. Because then that would be poop. Honestly, this piece looks good just having flat colors on it. But who knows? With Mike Spicer's magic, he'll actually make it even way better. I gotta look into his work and study it and see what, just looking down and breaking it down on my head and how he does it. I don't think this, yeah, the right shoulder is not really green. And then basically his shoulder and his mouthpiece here is brown. No, that's not it. Looks too blended in. If anything, I might even darken this a little bit. So that way, like, there's kind of like a break off point between the mouthpiece and the shoulder. So I might do that. Okay, no, it looks too blended in. There we go. At least you could tell like where his mouthpiece is and then the shoulder. Okay. Jake Twister says, gotta bounce. I gotta arrange some stuff before taking off to work. Take care, all of you. Stay hydrated. Thank you for coming by, Jake. It's awesome hanging out with you as always, man. Schilling, last official bone meal page on Monday. Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, let me actually go to to support my buddy Bone Meal, so you guys know what the heck he's even talking about. I remember now. It's in Newgrounds, his comic. Newgrounds, Bone Meal. I'll drop a link to support my buddy. Go if we can go to the archive. There we go. We'll go on commercial break. See here. Let's just share a video really quick. Jake's Twisters Bone Meal. So if you just go over to Newgrounds, get to see an archive of all of his stuff. Did he draw Gator? Oh gosh, what happened? I got excited. Now I gone somewhere else. We're going here. Got to be careful with these links, kids. Don't know where they're going to take you. There are the comics. There's the gotcha balls. So it's basically like little short comics here that just gives this nice. Just has a really nice art style. It basically has like the 1940s cartoonist style to it, and it's black and white. So if you guys are interested to reading Bone Meal by Jake Twister, you may. Pretty much posted like 28 mini comics. I'm glad you stayed a little long enough just for me to showcase your stuff, Jake. Let's see. Check out Bone Meal. Bye. Bam! There is a link, guys, in the chat just to check it out, guys. Bone Meal. Got to catch up reading his stuff because his stuff is so good. All right, now back to the program. All right, what else do we have left? Just a color Doom guy here. I think because I see a little bit of. Let me see. Got to color over those zipatones. Those gosh darn zipatones. Okay. Go. Then here. See a little bit of this, so we might color over that. What else do we have left besides, turning this whole piece into a bloody mess? Let me hide. I guess now it's just left of coloring the Revenant. So, and what's perfect too with this art is like I get to see both the front and the back. So it's just freaking perfect. Freaking perfect. So we're going to give him a nice little bloody head back, like back head shots, because there's a lot of back head shots in this piece here. There we go. Okay, let's go and see. Where's my reference? Here we go. Reference gone. So let's color these dudes' back heads red. Let's color the next two. Yeah, this is basically gone. I might even play around. Let me see here. $53 going for $55. Oh shoot. Nice, Jake. Nice stuff, man. Let's see here. And let me look at the reference again. The Revenant. I mean, he's basically has this little bit of yellow going on. Because basically his bones are rotting. A little bit of yellow and brown. So let's do that. cow. See here. There you go. See how it looks. Ooh, this is perfect. Holy cow. Yes. Yes, we are there, guys. We are so there. Gosh dang, I'm so excited. Oh no, I chose the wrong selection. It's all good. Oh, let me see. Let's do that again. There you go. Kind of want to give like isolation to these characters, like the Revenant, because at least the one I'm coloring, he can like blend into the background of everything that's going on. So I'm most definitely going to do that. Let me see here. Heck yeah, it's looking sick so far. Let's see what it looks like on the other colors that I chose. Okay, there's some promise here. Looks too bright. I like that. Kind of stuck between these two. Let me look at the reference. Yeah, so hmm. Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep this. I like the first colors I chose. Neo Star, be right back. Okay, Neo, no problem. Ooh, has that nice techy stuff going on. So basically, it's beige. So I got from my color picker. Let's go and do that. Let's find beige. There's so much tech going on too. Oh, those are fireballs. Okay, I gotta make sure to color over those too. So right now I'm just flatting everything. Okay. Hmm. Looks too close to like the other one, like their skin tone. Let me see. What can I do to fix this? Okay, there's somewhat promise. That is not a no go for me. Uh oh. See, this looks promising. Like these colors look very promising. Yeah, this looks better. And all that is fireballs, so excuse me. Let's see here. They got shoulder pads too. Oops. Let me look at the shoulder pads. No, they don't have shoulder pads. So basically, it's their whole arm. Go. Game Ministries. I've never clicked on something so fast. My boy Doom Guy. Yeah, man. It's about that time. Thanks for coming by the stream, Gabe Ministries. Let me see here. Turn off the inks really quick so I get the skin color. Ugh. So it's one of the little headaches I get from my little laptop slash hybrid of a tablet. I'll just touch the screen and next thing you know, I just use color picker. And I don't want to use color picker. There we go. Just want to make sure I color all of that good stuff. Go. Who knows? I might add some red within the gradients. So what I could do is I'll just have all the stuff that I already have colored red, somewhat like a reference here. Okay, and then what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna use red. I can use any red, honestly. Just use that as my reference later on down the line. And I'm gonna like color it. Go. Let's see. The Revenant is one of the best enemies in Doom. Yeah, no, freaking the Revenants were so annoying. At least for me, they were annoying to get them killed. You just fly around and throw fireballs at you, which is basically what you see in this illustration here. I'm gonna play around with that too. But yeah, man, those guys are annoying. At least what makes it somewhat like easier is when you unlock the double jump. And I'm just talking about like Doom 2016. I haven't played Doom Eternal because I was basically out of video games at that point. But you know, the 2016 one was fun. I think the guy who voiced over whenever like in the story mode, I think it was like the same guy that voiced Optimus Prime. So I'm like, my God, Optimus! Like this is when I knew this game was gonna be fantastic. Is like once I heard Optimus Prime, like the voice actor of Optimus Prime, I'm like, yeah, this game is gonna go nuts. You see, and his torso is red or orangey red, so we can go and fix that right now. Let's see here. I need to stretch for this one. Oh shoot. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, this is why I gotta like turn off the inks because again I'm playing around with. Why does it do that though? There we go. So then select a paint bucket tool. See here. I'll just keep this here. I think I'll just keep them all like this color, like this base color, and then I might play around with like adding like red. I think basically what I said earlier. It's a better way for me to say. I think the ones that are getting their heads blown off, I think it's safe to say they're going to be red. Because they're going to have a wild ride. Let's see. Now, let me add the fireballs that are here. Okay, no, that's too dull. There we go. This looks very promising. Let me see. The classic Revenant does a lot of damage. The missiles can follow you. And let me see. Can follow you. Killed a few this morning before work. Okay. Nice. So what you're telling me, Gabe Ministries, is you carry a meat hook with you whenever you go to work. If that's the case, I don't blame you. Yeah, I might actually add some gradients to these pieces. Got some shotgun shells. Let me look into shotgun shells. Okay, so they have a red. Okay, looking at shotgun shells. Yeah, it's just red in the end. And is there any more shotgun shells? Yes, there are. They're like literally right there. Kind of have this bright red, so they kind of stand out. Let me see. Where the heck? He draws like little gun shells here, so I pretty much see where they're at. And there's a gun shell. Is it the gun shell? I don't think so. It looks pretty big for the gun shell. Yeah, I think that's it so far for gun shells wise. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I think I've miscolored where everything else is supposed to be. Let me go and make that change. There we go. It's pretty accurate now. Anything else I'm missing? Right here. All right. See, I'm gonna put fire flare. Let's see if we get this fire thing right. All right, let's see here. use my airbrush tool. Okay, we're getting close. What the fire might be. Okay. Perfect. What is it? Maybe don't tell Jetto. He might get jealous. Tell him what? Tell him what? Okay. Oh, geez. I did not want to do that. All right, perfect. So, I freaking love mask clippings. I think I might have to, like, let's see. Oh, I just did an oopsies. Whatever. Guess I got to, oh god. Yeah, I basically got to delete all of that. So what I'm going to do is call fireball. Yeah, I'll do a fireball flats. Basically do that. Boom. Then airbrush. There you go. I think it might be a little bit better than the last one. It's just all about playing around with colors. Is the secret. Okay, now. Sorry. I do that whenever I'm trying to think. Of what to do next. Okay, boom. Now that's done. Okay, so let's see here. Just doing little details. It's going to make a huge difference for this piece. All right. Hmm. I want to color this background too. Sound effects. Just want to separate it. So that way it's its own thing. I might even put sound effects under the flat so that way it doesn't really affect what I colored over. Sounds like it's in Spacoom. There you go. Oh, and then I'm going to use this clipping mask here that I used earlier. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Another layer. Oh, the clip mask. SFX. Then I'll just use that color. Just give it that nice. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Hell yeah. I'm happy with how that looks so far. It really catches what I'm going for here. Turn off the inks. There you go. Shade. What do we have left to do? I mean, there's a lot to do, actually. I don't know why I said that. There is a lot to do. Let me see. It's been an hour and I'm still flatting this. That's how intense this is. See here, and then there's all the guts and blood, all that good stuff. Yeah, it looks like the shotgun shell. Okay. What else is left? There you go. Go. I think we'll make it more easier too if I just have a background. Oh, geez. What the heck happened? Sorry, man. Pressing things I'm not supposed to press. So I think what'll make it more easier for me is if I just have a colored background and I kind of have like a feeling like I have to know what the theme is. There you go. We're getting somewhere. I think this is way better. So that way, pretty much have a good idea. Call it background color. And anything that's pretty much off base with the flat colors. Pretty much have a good idea what's what. Okay, I found the sound effects thing. Let's see. Turn off the background. Not background. The inks. Hmm. Now, the fun part, the blood. This is going to be bonkers. Has this like little nice magenta going on. See, we're just playing around with the colors now, just to see like, just to make sure like the red doesn't blend too much in with the background. Let's do that. Then what else? Let's try and make it liquefied. Go do blood flats. Okay, and then another one, mask layer. Call it liquid blood, right? Then I put lupid, so where liquid. Then let me see here. See. Soft round. This is a new brush I just picked up, and it was from like the community. It gives it like this watercolor-esque effect to it. And I'm really digging this brushes. Kind of like, I don't even know what to do, but I'm basically playing around with it. This is like my first time ever using this, and I might use it at a regular, who knows. I don't know why I'm like zooming in so much. The common mistake is, don't zoom in because no one's not going to look at those fine little details I'm doing, but, I'm uh-oh. What did I do? Yeah, right now I'm just using the clipping mask. Yeah, I'm really digging this so far, guys. See? Turn off this really quick. Look at that, man. It looks beautiful. me see. What else should I do? See here. Hmm. Go. Oh, I'm so happy how this is looking, guys. I'm like too far in, too dedicated to this piece now. Let me see. Let me look at Revenant Ref. So let's go in. Give this like orange. So it has like this flare going on. Let me see. Is it raining outside? Sounds like wind. Yeah, it's starting to rain a bit. So let's go and find some oranges to complement this theme right here. I think this is a better fit. See, inks, that. Oh, I need to stretch. So you want to put all of them in like one flat color. What the heck did I just select? There we go. Turn off the inks. Get this color. Ooh, we are 2 hours in. Let's see. Pretty much now we can start adding the clipping mask. Inks. Actually, there's a blood. So look at my blood ref. Okay, so it's this color that I gotta color. All right, let's do that. What's the color that I use for? me see. Where's the inks? Okay, good. It's somewhat the same color. Okay. Oopsies. Huh. That's odd. Can't color over where I selected. Why is that? Oh, it's not the same. Let me see. What the heck is that? Where's that from, though? I'm trying to figure out because now I can't color over this because it's like what? Trying to figure out what this little bump is, if you guys can see, and the little ants. Ah, you see, that's why it's important to always have your layers the same. Because I was figuring out why can't I color this? Shouldn't have any problems now. Hopefully. Now I can color this. Why? I have no clue, guys. But that's annoying. Just create shadows. And boom. Simple. That's all I wanted. I just want to color that. What is this? Oh, it's all from the blood flats. That's where I'm getting so messed up. So you gotta make sure all your stuff is in the same layer. Otherwise, basically you have to backstep. Like backpedal was what I meant to say. Figure out, okay, why can't I select this? How the heck did I not color that part? That is so annoying. There we go. Now thanks. Just to get this little part here. Hmm. Where is Doom Guy ref? Okay, so what I'll do is turn this off. I did not think this would. I didn't think this through that this might be a lot to do. Oh, it's a good thing I have water to hydrate myself. What I kind of want to do is, let's see here. What can we do? Color them like that. You guys will see what I'm doing in just a moment. Then that. Then what I'm going to do is basically like lower down the opacity a bit. So it's kind of like it's a mob coming and it's kind of blended in. Okay. See the inks. The heck is this? Again, blood flats. That's why you gotta make sure everything is in one single layer. Flats there. Now there's the color that I intentionally wanted. I think we'll just keep it the same color. Why not? Ooh, now it just gave me an idea. Now the freaking, because now that the fire bars are like flying by, I want to give it like a reflective light. So let's do that. Let me see. The inks really quick. And it's fairly. But I'll create another layer called Spotlight. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to spotlight all the stuff that Daniel Warren Johnson meant for it to be lighter. go. Yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied how this looks, guys. And I'm getting a little sleepy too. Just staring at this thing for so gosh darn long. Ooh, I gotta color this. Let me see. Getting sick and tired of turning off all the inks. Perfect. I think I missed the thumb. Let me see. Yeah, I did not color the thumb. Put 50%. What does it look like in 30%? Yeah, I think 50% looks way better. There we go. There you go. Oops. All right, dudes. I think it looks good. So let me just end the stream from here. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. You guys ooze of excellence as always, especially those that are watching pre-recorded, and hopefully you learned something new from me. So, dudes, remember to always stay excellent. As always, God bless. Have an awesome rest of the weekend, bros.